Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of NerbCraft Daily. And before you look at the title and you're like, oh my gosh, is Nearby quitting? No, that's not exactly what that means. I thought I'd throw that out there just so you guys know. So during this episode, I will talk about what that means. But before we do that, we should probably sleep to make it daytime, because that's exactly what we're going to need. We're going to need daytime. And we'll talk about our first comment of the day, which is from our commenter of the day, K9 Aura, and he says, not only can you get leather from deer, but reptile hide also makes awesome armor. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you, K9 Aura. So now about the quitting. So you guys see that up top. I'm actually debating and almost 100% sure that I'm going to quit Walmart. Not YouTube, not Twitch, Walmart. So yeah, that is one thing that I have been debating over in the last, I don't know, say 2-3 weeks in my head. Now, it's not going to be easy for me. I'm not making nearly enough, but just enough to survive off of YouTube and Twitch together. So that's one thing that's going to be scaring me, but putting the work and effort into it, I think, will make it so much better, and I think I'll be able to achieve greatness with not spending so much time worrying about being so tired from working at Walmart. So what do you guys think of that? That is a good question for me to bring up to you guys. What do you have opinions on about that? Are you positively happy about it? Are you sad about it? Is it going to make your day worse? Is it going to make your day better? I'm hoping it makes my day better, because it's one of those things that's like, I don't know. Like, here's the thing. I'm a person that always makes sure that I have a backup plan, you know, and this is a plan that has no backup. It's jumping out on a ledge, you know, like I've done in the last couple episodes. It's like jumping this way leads to death. Jumping this way leads to life. So I've never been the one to risk it, and this is one of the things that, you know, if I want to achieve greatness, I think I'm going to have to risk it in order to bring myself to the next level. So right now we're actually looking for some coal or something to put in there, because right now we're just grinding levels is what we're doing, because we need levels grinded in order to work with NerbCraft. This NerbCraft is amazing, although it's not the best when you don't have enough levels up, or at least enough tiers up. So tiers up, that reminds me of Isaac. So what do you guys think of that? I wonder if you can use coal coke. I don't know if you can use coal coke. No, you cannot use coal coke. So that's one thing you cannot use. And it doesn't seem like we have any type of coal. Maybe it's in our furnaces over here. We have one piece in there and one piece in there. So we have 2 pieces of coal. Yay! Right? There's that right there. Let's go ahead. I don't think we can put force on this, but we can put some sugar. So let's get some sugar. Sugar. Where are you? There's a whole bunch of sugar that we can get right there. So we'll put some more sugar on there. And do we have any flint anywhere? We should have some more flint somewhere. There we go. Extra piece of flint right there. So that'll definitely help us out. Give us a heat grinding pickaxe. I think that's what this one is too, isn't it? No, that's a fortune one. So we'll have one for fortune, and we'll have one for grinding all the ores up, which we used in the last episode at the very end. So that's one thing that hopefully we can do. We can do right. So what will happen is I will probably focus half my time off of work on YouTube and the other half on Twitch. So there will be live streams daily. It'll be around 6 to 8 hours of live streaming daily, except for on Sundays. I'm thinking about the schedule being around from 2 p.m. to 8-10 p.m. So it'll be a later live stream, but it'll be each day. So that's one thing that's going to be awesome, as well as spending 2 to 4 hours a day on YouTube. So doing that total should improve my chances on helping out on my YouTube channel. So that's enough with that. Let's go ahead and get started with this episode. So in this episode, we're going to be grinding up stuff. Someone actually suggested that we put luck or fortune on our shears. Here it goes right here. Nico Kid says you should go ahead and put fortune 4 on the 4 shears, so when you go out and shear those cows, you'll get more leather each time, or wool for sheep, or feathers for chickens. So that's a good thing. So let's go ahead and take these 4 right here, and we'll put that on our shears, because that will definitely help us out. So there's Fortune of 4 on our shears. Yes. As well as you guys did make the 500, so we're going to have 2 episodes a day. There are going to be 1 episode early in the morning and 1 episode later in the day. That way they're split up, but there's still 2 episodes today, and they're 30 minutes, so they actually render okay for YouTube. So K9 Aura looks a little lost. He just keeps going back and forth. It'll be okay, bro. It'll be okay. Lego World 840 says nearby. I asked last episode, but you didn't see. What computer would you recommend for $850 budget? And that's in pounds, by the way. I'm not sure what pounds relates to US. And he said, I want to run Minecraft, Cube World, and maybe Arma. So, I would recommend probably like an i5. 4th gen if you can afford it. If not, go with a 3rd gen. There's not really that much gaming performance boost between the 3rd gen and 4th gen, and you might actually find a cheaper 3rd gen than it is a 4th gen of the instead of Haswell, instead of go with whatever the 3rd gen is. But I would recommend that, and maybe I'm not sure the price of a 680. I think it's went down since the 780s went out, but probably like a 670 would work for you. Or a 770 if you can afford it, or a 760 at the lowest, because that will actually be comparable to a 670, I think. So yeah, that's what I would recommend for you, and of course at least 4 to 8 gigs of RAM, probably 8 gigs, because most games are getting intensive on memory, as well as, well, that's about it. Well, that if you want to run a lot of apps at one time. So we are level 3. We need 224 left, and with level 3 we need to go get some well, okay, so we need some tiers. Here is a way to go get tiers really easily, and you need cows for this, so I'll show you exactly how that works. We're going to go this way so we can get the cows. We have our speed rod, and what happens is if you use this and then you go off, say, a side, and you land on the water, okay, that did not work like it was supposed to work. It's supposed to actually let me continue running on the water, but it didn't work like it was supposed to. So let's go find some cows so we can shear them, shall we? These poor cows are gonna be sheared. If I can find one. But basically what happens is if you kill a cow after it's been sheared, it has a chance, and I think it's almost 100% chance. It might not be a full 100. Ow, crocodile! Might not be a 100% chance, but it does have a chance to drop a tier, which is comparable to a gas tier. It's not the exact same thing, but it works kind of just like a gas tier. Is there a village this way? Is that what that is? I see a line. I don't actually know what that is. That kind of looks like... Okay, that's just stone. Huh. That's a weird line for stone to be running into. It's okay. I guess it works. So let's get our speed rod going here. We can go a little bit faster now. And all we need to do is find some cows. Come on, cows. Where are you? Where are you? Where art you, thou cows? I need your leather. I like your leather. There's some more sugar cane. We're gonna pass it up because we're just looking for cows right now. I love the fact that you can just like float on water. Oh, there's a horse. And there's some chickens. So I'll show you this. This actually works on chickens too. And the chickens, when you use it on them, drop their eggs. So not only are you getting some awesome stuff like that, but you're also getting the eggs out of it too. So there's an Enderman. Whoa, I don't know what this place is, but there's a lot of ore going around here. Strange. Strange. Those ender babies are just like going all over the place. There's some cows. I don't think, yeah, you can't shear the cows. Or the cows, I mean pigs. You cannot shear the pigs. That'd be really cool if you could though. What would they look like though? Pretty much already sheared to begin with. Guess we can kill them. I want to kill you. I want your bacon. Thank you. I want your bacon. Give me your bacon now. Give me it now. Thank you. See? See? If you just calm down, there's a cow. Hello, cow. So, we'll shear this baby right here. And you see that he just gave me, what was it, 8 pieces of leather for 1 cow? It's pretty crazy, right? Now if I can figure out where he went. Where'd you go, cow? There's a bear. Where did you go, cow? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Buffalo Joe? I don't know where. There he is. Hello. So if I kill him now, there's a pretty good chance of dropping a tier, which he just did. think it's 100% chance, but I'm not 100% sure. Get it? 100% chance? 100% sure. So the more cows you shear, the more tiers you can get, as well as sheep. Now that I have Fortune 4 on this, look at that. We just got 5 pieces from that. So if you had like a sheep farm or even a cow farm, you could make some bucks selling hides, you know, to the local villagers. Well, I mean, if they accept hides for trading. Depending on if the villager is a nice villager or a very mean villager. You would never know, would you? There's another cow. Hey, cow. I wonder if you could do it on the... I doubt it works on these guys. No, it doesn't. He gave another... He gave 2, so it's not a 100% chance to get more. Again, because it is fortune, but... Hey, come back here! And there's a tier. So maybe it is a 100% chance on the tiers. But tiers do help out. Maybe we can find some more. As well as eggs from chickens, baby. Eggs from chickens, thank you. And their feathers. Can't beat their feathers, too. Look at that, we have 10 feathers. Okay, that's not a lot of feathers. But, I mean, what can I say? Is that another cow? It's a goat. Oh, goats. You like eggs, goat? You like an egg? You ate it. I think you have to give a goat an apple, right? Yep. It's an apple. Why not? Why not? I don't know if he'll follow me home, but I doubt he's gonna follow me home. But it's still cool. I have a bingo. He's out here in the middle of nowhere. And of course, you know, it is a goat, just like all our other bingos have been. Bingo is always a goat. It stays alive the longest as a goat, I would say. I haven't really had that many problems keeping bingos alive when they're goats, unless I kill them myself. Young Neil says, where's today's episode? Where's it at? Well, it's right here, dear Young. So basically what happened is, when I put the episode up, I knew I was going to be working the next day at that time. So, so basically I had to say, you know, I'm going to have to wait to make sure you guys hit that 500 mark before I can put up another episode. So I had to wait until I got home from work. So, yes, which should not be too much of a problem very soon. Cameron Bud 97 says, this is my first time watching. What are you playing? I'm playing my own combination of mods. Cameron, I don't know how you got a link to this website yet. You were like, or this YouTube channel yet. You're like, I don't know what you're playing. But yeah, if you go to the first episode, it'll tell you exactly what we're playing and what we're doing on it. So there we go. Let's get up here so we can go up here and mess with our tiers now. Awesome, right? Taylor Mines says, okay, Nearby, first, can you do an adventure map? Second, will you see more Nearby after dark? And third, I'm so happy you made a new series, because for a while your videos were kind of, well, not awesome. But now you're Nearby again. But yeah, that's all it. Keep it up, Nerb dude. Okay, so now we got the tiers, and what the tiers do is they add healing, and I believe you can make a healing wand, or rod, as you would want to call it, with force nuggets, and you know what we don't have right now? And I'm looking right now, I don't think we have it. Do we have a regular rod? Yeah, we do have a regular force rod, so we need to get a sapling, and hopefully some bone meal if we have some. Bone meal would be amazing right now, that's what I'm saying. Back in my day, we had tons of bone meal. Back in my day, we had tons of bone meal. And now we do. Okay, no worries. No worries, Grandpa. We have tons of bone meal. And actually, we have forest trees growing. Never mind. Never mind. We can do this anyways, though. There we go. And all we need is a couple forest trees to make some forest stuff with. Michael Farnish says, people complaining about being OP reminds me of the Aether series. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, and then I told them, you know what? I'm gonna do this without mods, and I did it without mods, and I accomplished stuff. So, what can I say? I proved the Aether people wrong. And with proving them wrong, it meant that they lost all sights of awesomeness. I'm just kidding. Harry Davidson says, I have never commented before, but I have just wanted to tell you your videos are great, and I made my Minecraft name after your name, so I called it Nerbs for our forever. So keep up the good work. Thank you, Harry Davidson. I do appreciate that. That's awesome. And I'm yawning right now for no reason except for me having to go to work. Okay, so we got that. So now we need to make a rod for healing. I think this only works on rods. I don't think you can put healing on anything else, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So we'll put that up there and do that. In fact, I'll scroll down and see if you can put healing on anything. Let's see. Scroll down. Healing. Force rod. Yep. Healing only goes on a force rod. So there you go. But that got us down to 174, so that's good. We have the Rod of Restoration, which heals me. As you can see, my hearts are going up now. Awesome, right? So that's definitely helpful. That'll help us out later on in game, maybe, if we decide to get low on health for no reason at all, except for just being low on health. So, for tier 3, we also have Web, which creates touch, and I'm not sure if we have any slime balls. Yeah, we do have slime balls. Do we have any string, though? We have 6 string, so yeah, cool. Here's another thing we can create, and so if you want Silk Touch on something, you just do that with that, which gets you Web, and that Web will get you Silk Touch. I think Silk Touch is only 1, right? I do believe. It doesn't, like, stack. I'm almost 100% sure it doesn't stack. But not 100% sure, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jellybean? Just do that right there. A little too much sugar today. Okay, so we'll put that up there. We got Silk Touch, as well as what else we got? Spider Eye for Bane, Arrow for Bleed. Yeah, that's pretty much all we got right there. So Silk Touch with speed. Why not? Why not? So that'll let us get diamond blocks. I don't know why we'd want to do that, but it's just something we can add to lower our next tier so we can get force armor as soon as possible. Because that's what we're going for right now, is force armor. So we can fly, guys. So we can fly. Because fly me to the moon is just another phrase, but right now we're 119, so awesome. Next thing would be making this sword have bleed and other stuff on it. I don't think we've made a sword have all that other stuff on there, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not Bane. I think Bane's the one thing we have not tried. But it's the one thing that we don't have, or haven't had. So we don't have any spider eyes. Why don't we have any spider eyes? There should be another way to make spider eyes, you think. But we can make arrows if we don't have any of those. Do we have any arrows? I don't see any arrows. We should be able to make arrows, though. We got feathers, and I'm pretty sure we got flint somewhere around here. And we have sticks. Flint, where art thou? Like I said, guys, our inventory is a mess right now. Later on down the road, it will get a lot cleaner. You don't have to worry about that right now. Just don't pay attention to the fact that I have to go to 8 different chests to figure out where stuff is. That's all you gotta do. Not listen to the fact that I'm going around looking for stuff. And come on, Flint. Come on, Flint. I wonder if you can put this on a grind. Well, actually, that's full, so maybe. You might be able to put that in a grinder for that. So we'll put that up there with that up there and that right there to get some arrows. So there's that with force. Oh, that's a copper nugget. Why was I thinking? I don't know why I was thinking that was force. As well as, I don't think we've made a heat sword yet, have we? That's probably something unique that we have not done yet. So let's put heat on it, as well as sugar. Actually, you can't put sugar. You cannot put sugar. I wonder if you can put 2 times the bleed. You might be able to put twice the bleed. Who knows? Okay, so Dude59418 says, nearby, you're my favorite Minecraft YouTuber. I love your channel. Can't wait for the next video. Also, I think the Force Wrench should have durability. I actually agree with you. I think the Force Wrench should have. Oh yeah, you can have bleeding of 2. I can make you bleed twice. Twice. That's what I can do. I can make you bleed twice. Awesome. Alright, so we have bleeding of 2 on that one. And what are we at right now? We are at 63. We're almost there, guys. We are almost there. We are almost there. A couple things that could get us some more is I really don't want a silk touch pickaxe. There's no need for that. So that'll give us 10 more right there. Plus we needed more force in there anyways. I really don't need that sword. Is there anything else we got in here that I could probably get rid of? Rod of Restoration. Can you actually turn that back? Okay, you cannot. So we're gonna have to deal with the Rod of Restoration. Also, this armor. This armor right here. Boom. Got it back. That's one thing that's amazing. You can just get your armor back whenever you need to. Like Invar. Actually, Invar was the one that doesn't work, right? Invar doesn't work because Invar is lazy. Wonder if you can get leather back from a saddle. No. Wow, that would make that awesome though, because leather and saddles just seem like they're the worst ever. So, no one ever wants to use a saddle anymore, right? Okay, we got some shovels that we can turn back. If I could turn back time, then I could find Danny. No. That's cool though. Okay, so those two are taken down and we only have 23 left. So this is something that we should be able to make that should be original. You can actually, we can make another force shears if we had more force stuff. So let's go ahead and get some more silver. Silver, where did I put you? Silver bells. Silver bells. We'll put 3 up here. Alright, there's some more force. And we can make some force shears. And what we can do is, let's put coal coke in here and heat up these. And what this is going to do is it's going to give us golden coal coke, or golden force fuel sources is what it's called, something like that. Kevin Lambic says, nearby, when you found the silverfish, it was because they hide in any kind of stones and blocks. Yes, they do, but the thing is they don't hide unless they're in extreme hills biomes, or unless you have a mod on that allows for them hiding like they do. So there you go. You can make force shears with heat. I wonder what that does, huh? I wonder what that does. Well, I can give you a pretty good hint. That will definitely go ahead and destroy. Oh, really? That should have gave us a lot more than that. That will destroy the cows. Not only will it give you the wool, or it'll give you the leather, but it will burn them to death. So you'll have like bacon. Actually, you can't use it on a pig, but you get the gist. They'll burn up, so you can definitely use their carcasses for stuff. So let's see. If let's do that. Here, let's do this. Let's make our shovel again with the heat as well as sugar. This should hopefully, because you get bonus points for the golden source, so this should give us the 18 that we're gonna need, hopefully. And then the next step is really easy to tier up after this. Using the armor, definitely better to tier up. Come on, come on, you got this. You got this, baby. Really? You know what? This is when we just say we don't need the shovel. And you can just shove off and we can tier up. How's that? How's that for you? Tasty? I think it is tasty. Alright, so we're gonna need all the leather that we can get. There's 2 pieces right there. We have 19. I think it's 24 is what you need. Chitlins. Chittens. I guess 24, right? I'm almost positive that it's 24. And I don't think we have any more hides, do we? We're gonna have to go force shear some more cows, I would say. Because I don't think we have any more hides, and we definitely need more leather if we're gonna do this. There's reptile skin, but I don't think reptile skin goes back to leather. It doesn't go to leather to begin with, so yes. Let's go find a cow or 2, shall we? Probably only need 1 cow. Once we find that one special cow in our lives, we'll be able to do everything we need to do. You hear me? Dante Hat says, I like NerbCraft, just don't go with it the whole time. We won't. There's stuff that we're going to be moving to that goes away from NerbCraft, except for when we go to the drills, so no worries there. Juggalo Pandora 91 says, just finished watching you doing amazing, keep it up, love all the stuff. Ow, I was not looking that there was a, ow, that hurt. Love all your stuff, which I play Minecraft. I wish I could play Minecraft, but my computer won't let me. It sucks, but at least I can watch you. Awesome, bro. Awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying the episodes at least, even if you cannot play yourself. That makes me feel happy. That makes me feel like I'm doing something here. I'm accomplishing good goals here by letting you watch me play the game that you wish that you could play. That makes sense? Makes sense to me. Oh, look at that. Did we already mess with this NerbCraft tree? I think that we already went to this one. Almost 100% sure that we took this one out. That side, yep. That one's taken out. There's a piggy. Hello, piggy. Where is your friend at? Where's the cow at? I just need to make a cow farm. That's what I need to do. Once I get the bottling thing going on, we'll probably make a cow farm. Bottle some cows up and take them home with us. Because actually, we'll need them for later on. I keep on using the fire one instead of the... Well, at least I'll be fire resistant for a while. For like a minute or something, right? 50 seconds. 50 seconds of no fire on nearby. It's the wrong type of tree, too. Whoa. Lag me out a little bit, shall we? Alright. Where are you cows? All these chickens are making me want some cows. I should probably turn my other mob stuff on. Just so I could have that ability. Although my map key doesn't work. So I can't really do that. Ah! Come on, get up there. No. Get up there. Get up there. Come on, you can climb. There we go. I know you can. Smart moving allows you to. Where are you, cow? There's a cow. There you are, cow. Come here. Come here. There we go. 21. That's still not enough. Got any more cows? Home, home on the range, where the deer and the cows go. I have no clue where I was gonna go with that. But all we need is that one special cow. What is that? Oh, that's the end stone thing, isn't it? You go up there, that's better dungeons thing. I know what's up there. Death and despair. But there is a village. So that makes me a little happier. Whoa! What is that down there? Oh, copper. This is a good village. Except for it's like almost cut through completely. Ow. Warthog? Really? That is a weird looking village. I like it though. I like your style, village. Did you have a smeltery? Maybe if you had a smeltery, you'd be a little bit better of a village, you know? But you don't. Oh, is that a witch? No, it's a mage villager. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna save this because this looks amazing. Village! Village! And we're gonna look for our cows. Like we were doing to begin with. Now I could just kill some of these right here. Which ones? I don't actually have a... Ow. Oh, wow. Okay, elephant doesn't like me. I probably shouldn't kill him since I don't have a weapon to kill. Come on. Run like the wind, bullseye. And speaking about running like the wind, we are almost out. Oh, there's another cow. Come here, cow. Give me what you got. Give me what you got. Give me what you got. Give me what... 2? Alright, here's that. Another cow. Nice. Another cow. Nice. 27. That's it? That's all you guys got? Really? Should I just stay around and wait until your fur grows back on? By the way, their fur does grow back on. You just have to wait a little while. So like I said, you can make your own little cow farm. See, that one's still furless. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Oh, there you are. You still have some fur on you. Come here, little amazing stuff. You little amazing stuff, you. There we go. We got 29. That should be good enough right there. So, let's go ahead and head back to home, shall we? Ooh! I almost made it across that. The great white open gaps. Oh, there's another cow. Thank you. Any more cows? Ow! Oh, wow. That's probably not something I want to go down towards. Not at all. Not right now, anyways. My base. Is that another cow? It is another cow. Now that I don't need you, you guys are just popping out of the woodworks. There's a cow, and there's a cow, and there's a cow. And remember that cow that you needed? I just found 10 cows. Really? Oh, that's done. That's our home over there. Speaking of our home, we better hurry. We're almost out of speed, so this is going to be a slow, treachery walk back home without the speed boost. Yep, it's going to be... Why is my hunger not going down? I don't understand that. Like, I've been not hungry for like the last 8.5 episodes. Even though this is only like the 9th episode. You guys get what I'm saying. I haven't had to eat that much lately. I think that that speed rod doesn't make you eat or need to eat. You know what I mean? We died over here, didn't we? This is our like original death place, I do believe. Our starting place and our death place all in one. 300 meters away. You guys, don't worry. We're pretty soon going to get the ender rod, which, you know, walking around like this when we have to go back home is pretty much never going to happen again. So no worries. It's actually a rod that allows you to teleport to a specific place that you locate on the map, which definitely helps out so much. But we are going to have to continue this in the next episode, which will premiere later on today. So no worries, guys. Just wait. Wait about 8 hours and you'll have another episode, shall we? But we will see you guys in the next episode of NerbCraft Daily. So don't forget to hit the like button. Remember, 700 likes combined on both videos creates 2 episodes a day. And the reason why I do that is because you could always have the same people. Ow! Ow! Ow, like, and so I wanted to give it a little variety. So maybe 300 on this episode, 400 on the next episode. You guys get what I'm saying. So we'll see you guys again in the next episode of NerbCraft Daily. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.